Checking out tomorrow, man. Show diving. Oh, okay. I'm not going to remember that. Keep it dois, two. Oh, you mother. J'ai une petite